A little bit more in the way of sunshine now, but earlier today we had some ongoing lake effect snow, but winter weather advisories, those have all been canceled. Temperatures right now sitting in the upper 20s to low 30s. We have those gusty northwesterly winds. There's still going to be a couple flurries across portions of northwest Indiana throughout the next few hours, but really no organized bands here as we go throughout the overnight. Temperatures tonight going to be dropping down into the upper teens to low 20s, and then through the day tomorrow we're going to see increasing cloud cover, and then going into the afternoon, we have a storm system that's going to be dropping southward through the area, bringing the chance of rain, maybe even a little bit of sleet mixing in at times. But overall, I think the precipitation should be brief and it should be fairly light going into tomorrow late afternoon and evening. So your temperatures tomorrow, we're in the 40s. Soak it in while you can. We have sunshine, 36 degrees on Wednesday, still in the 30s on Thursday, small chance of snow south of 80. And then on Friday, we're in the 50s for one day, and then we'll cool things back down for the weekend. Back to you.
All right.
Northeast Illinois has been quiet all day. In northwest Indiana, we still have the lake effect cloud cover and even some lake effect snow showers still coming down across LaPorte County, but it has been rather light over the last few hours. Temperatures tonight dropping down into the upper teens. We have southwesterly winds 5 to 10 miles per hour tonight, but that's not even more so until the morning hours of tomorrow. There's going to be a lot of the hours tonight where winds are going to be calm and variable. Your 3-day forecast tomorrow, 41. We have a chance of rain, maybe mixing in with some sleet or snow late in the day. Temperatures near 41 degrees for your high. Sunshine returns on Wednesday. Cold temperatures though, 36. And then on Thursday, we have a chance of snow mainly near and south of I-80. Just a couple snow showers. Everywhere else, I think we're partly sunny with a high of 39. Back to you.
All right, thanks.
Can put the front 18 in Gary, feels like 12 currently in Valparaiso. So we do have those northwesterly winds making a pretty big difference. An average for this time of the year, as far as your high temperatures are concerned, is closer to 39 degrees. So we were well below that today. But tomorrow, we're going to get back on track. So we have high temperatures tomorrow that are going to be in the low 40s, although we do have the chance of seeing some scattered rain showers during the afternoon, maybe even a little bit of sleet mixing in at times. And then temperatures, they're just really up and down throughout the rest of this week. Notice by Wednesday and Thursday, we're expected to be in the mid to upper 30s. So again, fairly seasonable. And then on Friday, we're going to go up into the low to mid 50s for one day. So soak in that warmth while it's here, because over the weekend, we have colder conditions that are going to be building back in again. So on Saturday, we're back down to the low 40s. And then going into Sunday, I think temperatures are going to dive down to about 30 degrees for the high. Some models only keeping us in the upper 20s. So cold conditions again by early next week. Satellite and radar. Things are rather quiet for most of northeast Illinois. For those of you in northwest Indiana, you've still been dealing with some cloud cover and the occasional snow shower in places like LaPorte County. Everywhere else, we've been noticing that lake effect beginning to wind down, and that's going to be the story throughout the overnight. Skies tonight are going to go from partly cloudy to mostly cloudy as we approach daybreak tomorrow, so increasing cloud cover is expected. Temperatures tonight are going to drop into the upper teens to low 20s, and then tomorrow during the day, there's going to be a storm system that's very quick moving. It's going to drop through the area, bringing us the chance of a couple showers moving through during the afternoon, the early evening hours. I think it's primarily going to fall in the form of liquid. So we have rain in your forecast for tomorrow, but occasionally we could be seeing a little bit of sleet, maybe even some snow mixing in there. And then on the backside of this cold front, of course, we are looking a little bit colder going into your Wednesday. So tomorrow we're in the 40s. Wednesday we drop to the mid 30s, but skies are going to be really nice and sunny. We'll have lots of sunshine toward the middle portion of this work week. And then on Thursday, there's going to be another system diving to the south, bringing a chance of snow. But I think the majority of that is staying south of us Wednesday night and into your Thursday. For tonight, 19 degrees. We'll have winds becoming southwesterly in the early morning hours, about 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then tomorrow it's going to get gusty. We'll have winds gusting as high as 40 miles per hour out of the south on Tuesday. On Wednesday, sunny skies, 36, 39, small chance of snow Thursday morning. Again, that's mainly across the far southern sections. Everywhere else, I think we're going to be partly sunny on Thursday. Then on Friday, sunny skies, 54, soak it in, because temperatures over the weekend are going to drop in a pretty big way. We're back down to near 30 by Sunday and Monday. We'll be right back. County. Otherwise, everything's nice and quiet. But speaking of the storm out east, I was actually diving into some of the numbers, seeing some of the snow totals coming in. And one of the higher ones that I've seen so far is in Providence, Rhode Island. over 2.5 feet of snow has fallen with that storm system. So fortunately, that is not what we're dealing with here at home. We have temperatures that are cold. Many of us are in the 20s, only 23 degrees currently in Valparaiso. It's 27 at O'Hare. Your forecast low temperatures tonight. We're dropping down into the upper teens to low 20s. That is slightly below average. Your normal low for this time of the year is right around 24. Normal high is right around 39. We're going to come pretty close to that tomorrow. Your out the door forecast for tomorrow morning. Temperatures are going to warm up just fine in the morning. By 10, we're at 30 degrees, but we're expecting highs close to 40, although it's coming with rain chances. Those details coming up.
All right,
I'm dealing with snow still on and off throughout the day today, but that's finally beginning to wind down. Take a look at this view right here. It's stunning out there, but it is cold. We have temperatures that are only in the 20s. It's 27 degrees and a wind chill temperature is down to 20 now in the city with northeasterly winds 6 miles per hour. Other current temps down to 23 in Waukegan. Same thing in Valparaiso. We're at 31 in Joliet, 29 degrees currently for Aurora. And here's where we're headed. So throughout the next few hours, temperatures are likely going to drop pretty quickly. A lot of us are going to find our overnight lows in the upper teens to low 20s. The lake effect, that's going to come to an end tonight in northwest Indiana completely. And then tomorrow morning, we're waking up to temperatures in the 20s. Through the day tomorrow, temperatures actually look pretty good. We're going up into the 40s, but notice during the late afternoon into the evening hours, we're going to have a chance of rain showers, maybe even mixing in with a little bit of sleet or snow as well. Your 5-day forecast, 41 degrees tomorrow. That chance of rain mainly during the late afternoon and evening hours, otherwise mainly dry skies. And then on Wednesday, sunshine 30s, and then most of us stay dry on Thursday. We're in the 50s by Friday. Our day, though, take a look. The sun just now going down. Temperatures have been cold today. A lot of us in the upper 20s to near 30 degrees. It's now 27 degrees with a wind chill of 20. The radar, we're finally seeing that lake effect coming to an end just about completely across our northwest Indiana counties, but there's just a couple flurries left over in the far southeastern extent of LaPorte County. Tonight, skies are going to become mostly cloudy again going into early tomorrow morning. Temperatures are going to dip down into the upper teens to near 20 degrees. And then tomorrow, temperatures are going to be warmer. We're in the low 40s again, but we have a chance of rain, possibly mixing in with some sleet during the afternoon, early evening as a storm system passes through. And then by Wednesday, it's dragging in colder air, but we will see lots of sun. And then 39 degrees with partly sunny skies expected on Thursday. However, for those of you south of I-80, there is a chance that we could be seeing some light snow on Thursday. Average high is closer to about 39 degrees, so a lot of us were more than 10 degrees below that earlier today. And then right now, temperatures are still fairly close to that for a lot.